Oh, there we go. Yep, it's thickening up nicely, starting to cook. Okay, this is starting to evaporate. I can see the thickness of it. It's starting to coat my tongs very well. There we go. Okay, now it's very important. There's the next step. And what we're going to do is actually put this particular bowl on a bowl of ice cold water. And it's going to sit for just a couple of minutes and start to cool. So let's set this right here. A bowl of ice cold water, and we're going to let that cool for just a moment. Let me get these pans out of the way. And give me just a quick second to wash my hands while I'm here. Okay. All right, well, while that's starting to cool down, what we're going to do is add a couple of eggs to that in a moment. But I have a pan here that we're going to take a Pyrex, and we're going to take and fill these cupcake. I have six of them here versus 9. But what we need to do before is to butter them. So I'm going to just take, and we're going to use our fingers in this particular process. And I just want to butter these just a bit. And these are kind of cool. They're rubber that actually goes into the oven, and they don't stick or melt or anything like that. So they're kind of cool. The butter I like because it gives it just a little extra flavor in the flan. Okay. There we go. And the reason why we're putting this into this particular pan is because we're going to fill it with water. All right. This here has been cooling for a couple of minutes. I'm going to add 2 eggs to this now. There we go. 1 and 2. Beautiful. And I have a whisk. We're going to take and just whisk this in and just incorporate it. And now you can start to see that custard kind of texture. All right, just whisk that in nicely. There we go. Just keep on whisking. And that's going to go into a preheated oven, 375 degrees, and we're going to cook this for about 20 minutes. Okay. Let's take right here, and we're going to just start to fill these up. And we want to fill these almost to the top. And what I want to do is just add some crab meat and some shrimp meat to these. Okay, and we can actually put some on the bottom too. Sometimes it's a little bit quicker and easier to do that. So let's take and just do it this way here, because that'll save me some time. And I have some base shrimp, about 125 of these to a pound, and some fresh Dungeness crab meat that was picked this morning. Okay, there we go. And we'll put it just right over the top. Don't worry if you get a little bit over the top of the pan, because we're going to take those out of the molds. Okay, that was just about ready. I got a couple more little spoons there and there. Great. And this is just about ready to go into the oven here. Okay, and be very careful on this step here, because we're going to put that into the oven, and we need to take and add some water to this. So I have a pitcher of water, and we're going to fill it up about halfway. Now I know you can't see this, but we're going to fill that pan up about halfway so the custard doesn't burn. So it won't burn. And we're just going to set that right into the oven there. Okay, folks, that's it. When we come back, we're going to take and continue cooking over break, and you're going to see our succulent seafood flan, and we're just getting ready to start our sea bass papillote. Stick around, we'll be right back.
Isabella's Italian Seafood and Steaks on Monterey's historic Old Fisherman's Wharf is the place to enjoy the freshest seafood with a decidedly Italian accent. Savor one of our 25 featured wines by the glass, or enjoy a cocktail on our outdoor patio. Isabella's offers a panoramic view of the harbor from every table. For lunch, dinner, or happy hour drinks with friends, you don't want to miss Isabella's on Fisherman's Wharf. Call 831-375-3956. Isabella's, a teeny shake signature restaurant.
Hi, welcome back. We're just taking out our succulent seafood flan that has been in the oven for about 25 minutes on a 350 degree oven. And as you can see, they are They're fully cooked, they're elegant, they have such great flavor in them because we have bay shrimp meat in them, Dungeness crab meat that we've hand-picked, and they are so great as an appetizer. Now, one of the tips here is you need to let this cool for about 20 minutes before serving. And I loved these particular molds because they just flop right out. And since we don't have that much time, this is what the actual product looks like. I've just pulled these out just a few minutes ago. And I have a half a cup of marinara sauce that you can use your favorite one that you like. And we're going to take and just to put a little dollop on the side, on one half of the side, and just let that drip right over. And you know, the one thing with this dish is the flavor is just incredible. So we're going to take and put some basil right on top to finish it. So not only does it look beautiful, but the flavor is incredible as well. All right, there we go. Our succulent seafood flan. And we're going to get started on our last and final dish, which is our gourmet sea bass papillote, which is a French term. And I have some parchment paper here that we're going to cut in a half circle. And parchment paper you can get anywhere in your grocery store, and very readily available. But I like this because it's a very elegant presentation. Okay, so let's set this pan over here. And I've already folded this in half. So what I want to do is to add a little bit of olive oil, just a dollop there. And we're going to take and spread this right in the middle. And I'm so fortunate this time of the year we have fresh Monterey sea bass that is very elegant. We're going to salt that. I want to set that over here to the side. I have some thin chopped potatoes, sliced red potato that are paper thin. And we're going to take and just put the fish right on top. I have some sliced zucchini that I've sliced paper thin. And we're going to put that. And this is actually a very healthy dish on there. We're not going to put any butter on this at all. We're going to take and just put it in with the natural juices. And I have some julienne carrots just right over the top. Again, some salt, nice big pinch. Some pepper, just like that. And we're going to take this and start to just fold it around. Just fold it and just keep on folding all the way around. My oven right now is being preheated to about 400 degrees. Now, this doesn't take very long, but it's very healthy and very elegant. See that? Right into a paper bag. We're going to put that into the oven. About a 400 degree oven for about 20 minutes. Now, I actually have one that has already been cooking. And check that out. Doesn't that look elegant? Okay. And for presentation, all you want to do is just take, and you're going to take, just cut right down the middle. You're going to open that up. It is hot, yes. Just like that. And that's how you present it. Really rich and very elegant. I'll let you peek inside so you can see how elegant that looks. And we're going to take and transport this right over to the plate. Fresh Monterey sea bass. All right, there we go. And a parchment paper. I'm going to open that up again so that you can see that. But in presentation wise, you would take and just cut a little slit and let your guest open it up and enjoy it and play with it. So folks, here we are. Our beautiful, elegant smoked salmon terrine with fresh spinach. As a matter of fact, half of California's spinach that's produced out of our state comes from my own home county, Monterey. We also have our succulent seafood flan with Dungeness crab and bay shrimp, and of course our Monterey local sea bass papillote in a paper bag. Hey, I'm so glad you joined me today. I hope that you'll get out and discover the wonderful world of coastal cuisine. And if you have time, come down to one of my restaurants. Isabella's on Fisherman's Wharf or Latitudes at Lover's Point, and get some great seafood, fresh seafood right from the bay, right to my fish market, right into my restaurant. You're going to enjoy it. So until next time, God bless you. Thank you for joining me today. We'll see you next time. God bless.